Hello, we are back. This time with JEANU BEEVES. So last we left off, JEANU BEEVES, we broke free from the Emperor's grasp, and it turns out we are the threat of the Emperor's life, and that we are destined to kill him. Yay. So one of the big things that I kind of realized why I never really finished JEANU BEEVE's story is the same reason why I just finished the Trooper story. Like, I just finished it. Is that the Republic side is kind of weak. It really is. So the thing with the Republic side is that the Republic feels too focused on the grand scheme of things. Whereas when I play the Sith, every single story of the Sith is about yourself. It's about your personal journey. It's about the climbing to the top, being the underdog, kicking ass. And rarely does it dip into the grander scheme of things. That's kind of why when you play as the Sith side, whether it's the agent or the bounty hunter or whatever, that's why when you play them, you kind of don't know what's going on. You kind of don't understand what's happening at large. You think that the Empire's doing well because you're doing well. But then you play one of the DLCs, Rise of the Hutt Cartel, which I played with my guy Quivessa. I love the helmet, the little owl eyes and stuff. I love it. I love the look. But when I played with him, it turns out the Empire's losing the war. And when I completed the not clone trooper, but the trooper storyline, I saw it. I was like, oh, the Empire is losing. The Empire's losing really, really badly. But as a Sith, you don't feel that because you feel like you're powerful. You feel like you're beating everybody. It's really interesting storytelling, and I actually kind of like it. But I do admit, though, it makes the Republic feel not interesting. Like, I'm just not that interested in JEANU BEEVES. I'm just not that interested in Essel Borber. I'm just not that interested in the Republic side. And it's because they're so focused on the grand scheme of things that you don't get your character to develop. You don't get that personality, that flair that everybody loves. So I am kind of curious what you guys think. Do you guys agree? Do you guys disagree? Welcome back, the Despot. And I agree with you, yeah. The biggest issue with the Sith is the other Sith. That's usually the biggest issue. The Sith's most dangerous enemy is, in fact, each other. We got login rewards, yay. Sure, inject ourselves, whatever. So here we are, we're gonna try to free our boy. I kind of forgot my rotations again. Oh, I didn't even realize we were still in combat. Yeah, I kind of forgot my combat rotations. And the reason why is because, you know, I'm so used to playing as other characters. Like, I just got done playing...
Trust me to do something.
How do I multi-do it? Oh, Jesus, that's gonna bother me.
You got it, boss.
Because remember, I am crafting lightsabers, and that's why my lightsabers are so fucking good, is that my lightsabers are actually better than what you could find. So this is what my character looks like without the armors on. Yeah, he looks really bad. He looks really, really bad. But thanks to the transmogrify, we can do this. Yeah, that looks awful. Yeah, no. That looks so bad. Alright, so what we did last time with our rotations was we would dive in, yes. And we are going the dot build. So when we do the dot build, we're doing Force Melt, Cauterize, Blade Storm. Yeah, we're not doing a lot of Zealous Strike, if I recall correct. Oh, he stunned me. That's great. That's a great opening.
You survived.
Yeah, the reason why I was fighting this way was mostly because dots. So if you're doing combat styles for your characters, damage over time, dots as they're called, are actually pretty good in player versus environment. So player versus bots, basically. So that's the reason why I keep doing it. And I just hit the wrong key. Yay. Like, I was playing my trooper, and my trooper was just blowing them up with, like, fire bombs and shit like that. Like, their health was disintegrating with all the fire stuff. It was crazy.
Professional quality, done on time.
Honestly, I'm playing really badly right now, but that's fine. That's because I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing.
Right on time. You're practically a droid. I knew if I applied the right stimulus, you couldn't resist coming here.
Something's wrong with Leha. She's not herself. She tricked me.
Jomar was chasing proof you'd fallen to the dark side. He fell into my trap like a greedy child. You were just as easy.
You're being controlled, woman.
The Emperor is dominating your mind. Resist him.
Please, don't hurt her. She doesn't know what she's doing.
Poor boy. You think you love me, but what we shared in secret on Tython was only a shadow of true passion.
They indulge their base desires. Impressive.
I'll show you true ecstasy, Jomar. But first things first.
I don't want to hurt you. If you care about Jomar, surrender.
Surrender is for the weak. Jomar had that option. You don't. You remember the meaties? I gave my little droid friends a few upgrades I think you'll enjoy. Briefly.
Okay, yeah, she is tanky as fuck. Oh shit, she crazy bitch. Ooh. Yeah, see how her HP is like flying down because we're critting her with our burns? Yeah, she is just flying the fuck down. Well, seems like our young boy Jomar is into some MILFs.
Stop! 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 Where are we?
I do like
Leha,
Jomar's armor,
it's me.
though.
You're going to be all right.
My poor droids. How did we get here?
You've been under the Emperor's control. You tortured Jomar and tried to kill me.
No. That's not possible. No. I can feel the Emperor's presence. He hates you. The things he made me do.
Come home to Tython. Master Satil will help you. I have no right to ask you for anything, but the Council doesn't need to know about us. Please, keep our relationship to yourself.
Yeah, it's none of my business,
There's
dude.
a war on. I don't care about your indiscretion.
Thank you. I'm sorry for all of this. I was wrong about you. My mission wasn't a total failure. I overheard Leha delivering orders from the Emperor to a high-ranking Sith Lord. I couldn't hear details, but I know someone named Lord Fulminus went on a secret mission to the planet Voss.
Not Voss.
Lord Fulminus. The Emperor isn't taking any chances with Voss.
I'll take Leha home. Thank you for saving her. Us.
The reason why I hate Voss is because it's a drag. It's a lot of running around. That is something that's a good criticism of this game. Is that it does kind of drag on with Corellia and Voss, like the two last planets. They just feel boring. And they're just a lot of travel. It's like, why is there so much traveling on these tiny little planets that have barely anything on them? Like, you can kind of guess why. It's like, oh, okay, the devs wanted us to be like a PvP zone, right? But it doesn't feel that way. It feels really fucking bad.
Master Satil, I rescued Jomar and found Leha Narez. She's been under the Emperor's control and needs your help. They're headed for Tython now. I also learned a high-ranking Sith named Fulminus is on the planet Voss.
That is disturbing news. Voss was discovered only recently. Its society is dangerously unbalanced. The people worship an elite group of Force users who rule with absolute authority. Despite our best efforts, Voss's government rejects the Jedi Code.
The Emperor has always taken a great interest in that world. I thought he sought to conquer it, but clearly he intends its destruction.
Go to Voss, find Lord Fulminus, and stop his plans.
This is Jomar Chul. I wanted to thank you again for saving Leha, and I appreciate you keeping our relationship to yourself. I'm helping her recover from what happened. It's slow going, but she's making progress. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. I consider you a true friend. Jomar Chul out.
That guy likes to bang MILFs. He saw an older woman with a bunch of tentacles and he's like, I gotta get me some of that. Ew. I will say, the old versions of the game when you had to actually armor your allies, your companions.
We're in orbit around Voss,
pretty
Master
interesting.
Satil.
Be wary when you reach the surface. Voss is a strange world under the absolute control of a group of powerful Force users called the Mystics. The Mystics reject the idea that the Force has both a light and dark side. They claim to follow a neutral path, both in their politics and the Force. Despite their claims, I fear the Mystics have more in common with the Sith than with us.
Are you saying the Voss are servants of the dark side?
The Mystics use the visions given to them by the Force to control the lives of ordinary citizens. Like the Sith, they use their power to dominate others.
The Mystics are prophets who shape the direction of Voss society. The Emperor wants to wipe out all life in the galaxy. Hardly the same thing.
The dark side is subtle and insidious, as you well know. The Emperor did not begin his conquest of the galaxy by declaring his true intentions.
Whatever the Emperor is up to, I'll stop him.
We haven't uncovered the Emperor's plan to destroy Voss yet, but he recently dispatched a Sith Lord named Fulminus to this system.
Lord Fulminus created the Harrowers you faced in the Emperor's fortress. Be wary.
I don't care what kind of creatures he surrounds himself with. When I find him, he's dead.
Your bloodlust is unsettling. You must try to control your emotions, especially when working with the former Emperor's wrath. We know Fulminus is somewhere on Voss. He's communicating with the Emperor through an encrypted communications relay. We've detected several signal scramblers outside the planet's capital city of Voss-Ka. Disable them, and we can track the comm signal to his location.
You can count on me.
If you act quickly, you should be able to disable all the scramblers before Fulminus knows what's happening. Then we can find him. May the Force be with you.
Now remember, JEANU BEEVES does not spare Sith Lords. My whole roleplay with JEANU BEEVES is that like I'm all about law and order. So if you're like the head of a crime boss, if you're some high-ranking Sith Lord, I know for a fact you did not get there for free. Like, you got there by slaughtering many people. So my character is gonna murder you. But I'll spare anybody else. Like, oh, you're a soldier who gives up? I don't care. I'll spare you. That's the roleplay of JEANU BEEVES. That's why we do have some dark side points. Yeah, 50 dark side points is because I did murder somebody. And it was like a high-ranking member of some sort of shit. I think it was was it the general? I think it was the general, yeah. It may have been him.
Report
Let's
your
sell
ailments.
some shit. Yeah, that's armor, that's armor. Let's put all of our materials. Boom.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Yeah, so far, it is interesting looking back on when this game first came out. Your companions, you could actually armor them, and you had to give them weapons. So if your companion just sucked ass, it's probably because you weren't armoring them. You weren't giving them equipment. So it was one of those things where it's like you would take a mission that did give you gear, but it was gear for like a healer or a gear for a tank. And here you are, you're a sniper. You're like, what the fuck would I use this armor for? You would use it for your companion. Now they got rid of all that. Now your companions, the armor immediately gets destroyed and just reduced to a stat stick. Like, it's basically just cosmetic. Nothing's bad with that. It's just that it's different. What I'm going to do is discover this area real quick before we set about fast traveling. The reason why is because there's a few vendors around here, and there's also areas that might... And, you know, it levels me up. Discovering regions. Nice. Nice. Yeah, like you can talk to these guys and
I've
they'll
got good suppliers. Only
they'll
the
give
best
you
sold here.
interesting lightsabers, suffice to say. I do like the pistol. It looks like a Star Trek pistol, right? What are they called? Phasers? Yeah. This is where you would buy your Voss equipment. Yeah, this is where you would get your Voss Knight. And obviously I got my shit for free because I got it by just beating ass. Being a sick warrior.
Feel free to browse.
But there are a few interesting items of armors that you can buy in this. If you want cosmetic like setup, there is some interesting stuff here. Particular in this cantina is the specialty goods that's reputation based. So if you want reputation like Voss armor, this is where you would get it. It's kind of well hidden, to be honest, because no one would really think to go to the cantina. But sure enough, it's there. And then there's another vendor over here. This is where your crew skills are. We might actually have to stop by there because I think I'm reaching the end of my crafting skill. And all I'm doing is crafting lightsabers. So yeah, here's a reputation vendor. You got your Voss armor. The Voss armor doesn't look that bad, to be honest. It looks kind of good if you were doing like a Sith sorcerer kind of playthrough. It looks pretty good. Like maybe a different headpiece, possibly. Like something that kind of hides your face and makes you look more sinister. But it doesn't look bad. It's not something that I would be like, oh, this is shit. And then you have your blue and black module. But that's just... Actually, how would my armor look if it was blue and black? I'm curious. Yeah. Show me that. Oh, that looks bad. Yeah. Fuck yeah, don't do that. There's a reason why I chose yellow and green, which is that this armor already has yellow stains on it. So the green looks pretty good. And I kind of do like yellow. So it's like, oh, this armor looks sick. Sick as shit. There are other characters I'm going to probably play after this. When we get done with JEANU BEEVES, I was thinking about playing my Imperial Agents, who is a commando who's wearing power armor, who's like big as fuck. That could be fun. Or I was thinking about finishing my bounty hunter, the guy who's like an ex-Imperial soldier, but he's a bounty hunter, so he has loyalties to the Empire, and if there's ever a point in time where I could save the Empire, I'll always do it. Like, that could be a fun bounty hunter playthrough. I don't know if you guys have done any role-playing with Star Wars The Old Republic. I know there's limits, because the game is somewhat limited on your options. But I think this game is really fun for
business.
This game is really fun for single-player modes. Like, look at that. That just looks so good. That looks so good. But yeah, there's some armors that I have on my other characters that I could quickly dump on a new character. Like, I was thinking about playing a smuggler and playing as a mercenary class, because I've never done the mercenary class. But you're basically dual-wielding pistols, and you're wielding power armor, and you're just machine gunning, shooting rockets out, stuff like that. So it's not really a smuggler. I didn't like the smuggler, and I didn't really like the Imperial Agent that much. That's why I'm playing like Trooper and Bounty Hunter classes for those. Like when I play the sniper, or when I play the smuggler, the gunslinger, I thought I would love the gunslinger class. I love gunslinger. Like, it was just such a cool thing in the trailers. So when I saw the trailers, I was so excited. I was like, yeah, I'll play as a gunslinger. That's so cool.
Stand by for
And that is
examination
not
and suggested
exactly how
products.
it went down. Yeah, that was not how it went at all. So what happened was, if you play as a gunslinger or a sniper, your guy literally just goes, whoop, pew, whoop, pew, 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 poo, 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 pew, pew, whoop, pew, pew, pew. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then, I was expecting like something different. I was expecting you like augmenting your sniper rifle or augmenting your pistols. Like your pistols just get like crazier and crazier until finally you release a shot that just one-shots somebody or something like that. Nope. Instead, it was just kind of pathetic. Did I have it activated? Okay, yeah, we do. Whereas, you know, you play like Mercenary. Mercenary has dual pistols as well. But he's like spraying them. He's also got missiles flying out, flamethrower every now and then. Like, he's doing other shit. You play as the Commando. Commando has a fucking giant minigun. And he does switch between spraying with it and shooting mortars out of the fucking minigun. Really cool. And then you'll play the other class, not the Commando, the Vanguard. He has a rifle. Not only is he shooting with the rifle and then overcharging it, boom, but he's also shooting electricity out of the gun, and then he shoots like little wrist grapple devices to pull enemies towards him, and then he like butts you with the back of the rifle. That's cool. But then you play Smuggler and Sniper, and they're just shooting their gun, but slightly differently. It's like, what the fuck is that? I was expecting like different stuff. I don't know. I was just expecting different things. That's probably the reason why I didn't like those classes. It wasn't very cool. There we go. Yeah, when I played as an Imperial Sniper, what I did was I would go the explosives. And it turns out that was like one of the worst ones you could go. But the explosive was pretty cool, because then you would like call down like recon probes next to a target, and then you would shoot the target and it would detonate the probe. I thought that was really cool. Oh my god, this guy's unoriginal. Boo. Boo. Bow to the Lord of Drip. We're taunting this guy. Bow to the Lord of Drip. This guy probably paid quite a penny of cartel market coins to get that Revan armor. Whereas me, I'm just rocking a totally free set of gear. Hello, hello, archaeology stuff. Sweet. And cauterize him again. Yes, there we go. I'm stuck. No, no, no. Oh. I thought I accidentally clicked the fast travel back to my ship button. I was like, no, 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 no. Feeling like Kevin Hart. No, 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 no. Please. Where is that ass? Where is it? I'm falling. There it is. Why is it surrounded by all these monsters? Like, come on, dude, really? Do I have to murder my way across the goddamn galaxy? Oh, great, we pulled one.
Grace, power.
Oh my god, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. The fuck was that? My AI stopped healing. He was like, you know what? I'm not gonna heal. That's fine. Didn't feel like fighting. Alright, can we move now? Thank you. So what does this do? Oh, I should have activated that. I would have lived if I activated that. But yeah, there was just a lot of cool things with the other classes that I really like. But when it comes to smugglers and the Imperial agent, their main things are plot, and the smuggler has like a really bad plot, whereas the Imperial agent has a really good plot, like really good. People will argue whether or not it's the best story in the whole goddamn game. But then, it just depends. It really does. Ah, that might be the problem. Enemies are about my level. That could be the problem. could mean that we may actually have to activate one of our XP boosts. Oh wow, he repelled me. God damn, dude, he's taking so much damage, it's beautiful. Dude, how much damage I do is insane.
That's the last scrambler. Now, to get a fix on that signal. The signal's originating from a nearby cave. Fulminus must be inside.
Lord Fulminus is dangerous, as are his apprentices. This won't be easy.
Yeah, if you wanted to, you could just always queue up for group. And when you queue up for a group, you could just do infinite dungeons, or as they call them, instances or whatever. A bit overkill, I just went on this guy, but whatever, he deserved it. Despot's got a lot to say about the smuggler, it seems. He got a part 1 of 2 for his response, dude.
Perhaps you are young enough to still cultivate the strength of the Sith.
A Voss tablet? Where did I just get that? Oh, it gave me reputation. Oh, okay, yeah, I just gained 180 rep points. If you're curious where your reputations are, it's under Legacy and it's under Reputation. And you can see it. Now with Voss, I don't think I have much of a reputation with him. Yeah, see, none. None. So you would have to get like way up here to Champion, I think, to get it. There are ways of grinding it, particularly doing heroic missions over and over and over again. That's the way to do it. I'm a champion of Makeb. Why Makeb? Because I got a sick-ass helmet, so I can look like an Imperial. That's why. And just like that, he just dropped. Where the fuck did they go? I can't even help you, dude. You're all the way down there in the fucking pits. Oh, my camera just fucked up. Did I just pick up? Oh, okay. Gloves, but they weren't that good. Cool. So I just killed a guy for no reason. Awesome.
You survived.
Perhaps you are young
Get
enough
out of
to
the way,
still
dude.
cultivate
I'm trying to pick up the loot.
Sith.
I'm trying to pick up the loot and this guy's just standing there. Wow, that whole area wasn't even like a Jedi Knight area. Holy shit.
Outsider, why are you here?
I came here in search of a man named Lord Fulminus.
We have the same goal. This is a problem. I am Tala Ray. You wear Jedi garb. Sith's sworn enemy. We want none of your war. I search for Fulminus. Do not interfere.
Okay. Why are you looking?
What business do you have with him?
You fear I am his ally. I am not. I seek Valen Da. He is a powerful mystic. I am sworn to protect him. 3 days ago, Valen Da left the Mystic Temple with Lord Fulminus. Neither have been seen since.
Did Lord Fulminus take Valen Da hostage?
Jedi prejudice. Valen Da left the temple willingly. You wish violence upon Lord Fulminus.
He wishes violence on you.
Listen to me. All Voss are in danger. Fulminus intends to kill everyone on this planet. I won't let that happen.
Your actions may harm Valen Da. That must not be. Leave.
No! Get back, you foul monsters! You want to peel the flesh from our bones!
Yeah. Drop your
This
weapons.
doesn't have to end in violence.
The beasts want to feast on our innards! Kill them before they chew out our guts! Ah!
As I said, these
You're wise to keep such close tabs.
guys, my guy would kind of like pity them and just be like, no, you're just kind of pawns.
Called us monsters, mad with terror.
Lord Fulminus must have done something to destroy their minds.
He may not be to blame. Many who enter the wilds go mad. Here, a holo recorder.
Welcome back, Lord Fulminus. The ritual preparations are complete. Is this Voss going to be our first test subject?
Valen Da is still useful to me. The same cannot be said of you.
Ooh, I like his armor.
Please don't! Ah! Ah! The monsters! I can see them! They're everywhere! They're all around me! No! No!
So your mystic was still alive when this hollow was made?
There is more.
We're done here. Take me to the Shrine of Healing. The journey is long. We must go now.
Tell me where I can find the Shrine of Healing so I can stop Fulminus.
Fulminus is dangerous. We must work together.
We'll have a better chance if we team up.
The Shrine of Healing is sacred, a place of ancient power. Fulminus can cause great harm there. The journey to the shrine is arduous. I will make preparations. Here, the location of my supply camp. Meet me there. We will continue our mission.
Oh wow, she gave me a lightsaber that's worse than my crafted lightsabers. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice that my character is able to just make good gear? Hopefully enemies haven't respawned, and they fucking have. Cool. That's just awesome. That is just great, my dude. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, I grinded the shit out of McKeb. Like, I did the same heroic missions over and over and over. It was crazy, man. I was desperate. I was like, I'm gonna get that fucking helmet if it's the last thing I do. Oh, great. Dark Seeds or whatever it is. Spring Festivals. Yay. Oh my god, he's just dying to dots. I'm not even touching him.
Things turned out great.
Boom. Whew. These dots, my god. Jesus. The commando had better dots, I will say that. The commando, I would like shoot out like 6 fucking like fire bombs, dude, and you would just see enemies like drop HP.
Embrace the power.
Alright, where is it? I see it. It's on my mini-map. Where is it? There it is. Archaeology crystals. Woo! Oh, Scourge wants to talk now. That's great. That's really awesome, my guy. I really love it when you want to talk to me, Scourge. I really don't care. Yeah, we can make a lot of these lightsabers. Whew. Alright, so we gotta run all the way over there. Okay. We're gonna ride up in our basilisk. Our big dickus basiliscus. I don't know why these things are wounded, but sure, dude. Yeah, one of the cool things about Star Wars The Old Republic is how there is lore and there's codexes, and the codexes have like 4 paragraphs of lore. Like, there is a lot of lore in this game. It is crazy, but it's so cool to see it. Whereas, you know, you play Jedi Fallen Order, it was a waste of a codex. Like, your character would come across, like, let's say he came across a lightsaber. He would be like, that's an old Jedi weapon. And then it says, Codex unlocked. And then you open up your Jedi Codex and you go to lightsaber and it says, an old Jedi weapon. It's like, what the fuck codex is that? That's not a codex. What is that? That's useless. That's fucking garbage. Yeah, but then meanwhile you play this game and you open up your codex and it's like whole paragraphs telling you shit about things you never even thought of. Things you might not even uncover too. It's just so good. Look at this. Boom. Tells you likes and dislikes about people. Oh my god. It's broken down by characters too. And look, some of these characters aren't even associated with just your class. So you could have other characters in here. And this is crazy. Because then you go into planets. Look at this. Planets have all this crazy lore to them. Oh my god. It is insane. Jesus. So yeah, when it comes to it, like, oh my god, dude, so many species codexes. Like, what is this? And then you even have your datacrons. So when you unlock these datacrons, you even get more lore. It's like, holy shit, so much lore. This is how a game should be. If it has a codex, I better fucking see that. If I don't see that and your game has a codex, it's useless. Get rid of it. Don't even bother. Don't even bother. Like, what was it? Spider-Man? I liked the Spider-Man PS4 game. Because you would find his backpacks hidden around the world. And he would say, like, dialogue like, oh man, I remember this. This is when I got hit by Shocker. But then it would have like a whole little like lore thing right next to it, like a paragraph at least. And it would just say like, oh yeah, this is when so-and-so situation happened. Or this is what this device is. It's really cool. And it's like, damn, why don't we see that more often? I think just game companies don't have the care in the world for codexes anymore. And I like codexes. I think they're great. They're awesome. Because sometimes you uncover things and you can make an inference about it, but you might not actually know because the game doesn't actually tell you flat out. And then here's the codex that does say, yeah, that is in fact how this thing works. Like Alderaan. I loved Alderaan. House Olgo versus House Organa. I thought that was cool. I thought that was really cool reading all the lore about that. That was really sick. That was really awesome. Having this political dialogue go on between these two houses. Honestly, I kind of wish that the houses, while they were tied to Republic and Sith, I wish there was an option where they had more dialogue between them. To give you good ideas as a Republic, you may say, yeah, House Olgo doesn't like us, but they would be better. Stuff like that. I think that'd be really, really cool. Really, really, really cool.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Yeah, we gotta deconstruct this. Because you can learn schematics. And you can also get materials, you know. What button was it? This one, yeah. I always forget which button it was. I'm like, wait, which one is it?
I'm here. Ready to enter the Shrine of Healing and stop Lord Fulminus?
I cannot. The shrine is forbidden to me. Make the pilgrimage alone. The Guardians will open the shrine.
Hopefully this won't take long.
We will speak when you return from the shrine.
I do like their eyes, and I do like on how the Voss have like multiple skin tones. Like some Voss, I thought the Voss all were just the same because I played it from the Sith Warrior perspective. And the Sith Warrior, all the Voss I encountered had yellow-orange eyes and blue-gray skin. So I thought all of them were the same. But then when I played other characters, I was like, oh my god, they have red and blue? That looks really good. Oh my god, they have all these other skin colors and different eye colors? That's really cool. Like, I love it. I thought it was great. I'm surprised they didn't do more. Yeah, Despot, you really hit the nail there, and that's something that me and Steven Clemens, another YouTuber, designer, writer, whatever, we talk about, is that I design games, but I design table RPG games. So I put my money where my mouth is. I'm like, oh, you know, it would have been cool if an RPG did this. Boom, I actually do design an RPG that does that. I put my money where my mouth is. Am I well known? Absolutely not. Am I like some amazing designer? Probably not. I probably make good games, but unfortunately they're not popular, they don't sell, they don't get the bitches. But you are absolutely right. When it comes to designing things, like writing a novel, I'm writing a novel too. I'm doing a lot of things. But when I'm writing and making games and dungeons and stuff like that, I have to keep that in mind that literacy is actually dropping. Somehow people are less literate than they were in the past. People are getting dumber. So with people who are unable to read, how do you entertain them? It has to be all visual. But the problem is they're so illiterate that they're not smart enough to make sophisticated inferences. So sometimes you have to flat out tell the audience, hey, just letting you know, this guy's evil. Because if I don't say it, you're not going to think about it. You're just going to think, oh, he's just some guy walking around the desert shooting people. It's like, how dumb are these fucking people these days? And the answer is very, very dumb. So it's a thing that I have to deal with as like a designer.
The power of the Sith.
Okay, this guy is actually pummeling me. Ooh. So yeah, it's an upsetting thing. Something that someone kind of talked about and it kind of opened up my eyes was, this is to quote them, but they said to me once,
return to your post.
If we went back in time to like the 1700s, majority of people didn't know how to read and write. But the people who did read and write were vastly more literate than people today. Like arithmetic. Do you think you know modern day people who could spell the word arithmetic or even know what that word means? Probably not a lot. So that's why I'm talking about, like, the literacy is really declined and it's really sad. Let's do a heroic mission, for one for gear, but two so I can level up a bit. Oh great, yeah, and we get boss reputation. Yeah, that's sweet. Oh yeah, that's right, we can't do that. I don't know if this heroic mission's gonna be good or bad. We're gonna find out, dude. We're gonna find out. We gonna learn today, boys. This is kind of the one drag about Voss that I was warning you guys about, is that it is a bit of a drag. Only those worthy receive the gift, yay. Like this huge open room and we can't use our mounts to fly around. So since we can't use our mount to fly around, we have to like walk. And walking's not like too crazy, but it does take a while to actually get there. Yes, here we go. Alright. Lord Scourge, I expect you to heal me. Lord Scourge, heal, you son of a bitch. Lord Scourge, you're not healing. Holy shit, dude, you are not healing? Alright, yeah, we need a different companion.
You need me.
No, I don't. Get the fuck out of my party. At least she heals me. I know that for a fact. my god, I'm about to die, I'm about to die, I'm about to die. Oh my god. There's more? Dude, we are gonna get our asses kicked. I think it works best when we target the scouts. The riflemen's, my bad. Which one was it that had the quick shot? Yeah, I think it's him. Yeah, I think we need to target this guy. Now she gives a whirlwind to him. Yes. She's engaging with like multiple people. And she's finally like aggroing them. That was much better. Much better.
There.
What did I just pick up? What the fuck was that? Oh, a double-bladed lightsaber that I can't use. But I know my companion can use it. Force alignment. Oh, she has to be light 3 or higher? Wow. I forgot there's weapons like that. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Alright. Oh my god. Don't die, don't die. Yes. Better give in to the dark side a bit. Yeah, this is a 10. Oh, this is a 1 minute cooldown. What was this? Fucking 5 minutes? Oh, okay. Alright, we did it. Whew. That was a tough one. We're about to level up too. Yeah, doing this heroic is very much worth it. I approve. I like that armor. Who was that? Yeah, that looks actually pretty cool. It's the color scheme for me. Yeah. These are the guys I was talking about, the Sith Warrior. I like the red and gold. It looks really good. Ah, yes. Light the pyre to start. That's just fantastic, dude. Let's do it.
Hey!
You're fine.
Oh shit. He just stays his ground, okay. Kick his ass, kick his ass. Yeah. We're waiting on cooldowns. You're one tanky boy, I will say that. There we go. Light the pyre to start the next round. Okay. Let's keep it going. Whew. That was not that bad. We're just shredding these guys now. It was the beginning that was hard as fuck. Afterwards. She interrupted him? Oh, that is so great. Yeah, we're gonna interrupt that, buddy. Run! Oh my god. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Still one tanky boy, I will say that. Oh my god. Got him. What was that? I just died? What? I just went 100 to 0 all of a sudden? What the fuck was that just killed me? I'm garbage. What the fuck was that though? Something hit me really, really hard. Because I just dropped from half HP to 0. Oh my god, are you kidding me? You may have to actually activate Rebuke. See, why doesn't she do that again? Yeah, it's this orbital shit that is really dangerous. Yep, back off. Yeah, see, it's something with this that's really hurting us. Oh my god. Good, we got him. We baited him. Oh shit. Oh shit. Is he gonna die to the burn? Yes, he is. Okay, that's a cool staff you got, buddy. I wonder what it is. Defeat first commando SWTOR. See, why don't you do that? Oh shit, he's gonna launch me.
You'll live.
Oh, I'm really bad about keeping my dots on. Whew. Yeah, get away from me, dude. No, I'm not letting you knock me around, dude. Yay, we have better armor now. What's in here? What was the point of all this then? So I got in here just so I can not use the room? Are you serious right now? Nothing. Nothing is in this room. Just a level up, which is what I gained, and some gear. That's fucking awesome. That's great. 960 boss points. That's awesome, I guess. Well, it did almost reach us to the new level, which is newcomer as the Voss. Alright, well, I guess it wasn't useless. It was just, it felt useless, and almost was useless in almost every other fucking way, but whatever. At least we leveled up, got some gear. That wasn't too bad. I didn't mind that. If I was to rerun dungeons, though, I probably would not do that. No. On Makeb, there's like 3 dungeons, like 3 heroic missions. And those 3 heroic missions are so easy because all you gotta do is just go around and click on like 3 things and then that's it. You don't even have to fight. You just gotta run and click 3 things. And boom, you're done. You completed the heroic mission. That's all you gotta do. And yeah, suffice to say, I kind of like those heroic missions because then I don't have to waste time like that, like an hour just beating a fucking enemy to death.
Outsider, the mystic Valendat told us you would come. You may enter the inner sanctum of the shrine.
I knew all that time I wasted on the pilgrimage would cost me.
The pilgrimage prepared you to enter the shrine.
The mystic hasn't left yet, has he?
I did not see him leave. Enter.
Monsters! Demons! Nightmare creatures come to feed on our flesh!
Oh, that's why. I was like, what the fuck, why am I not doing my ability? I do wish this game explored more of other Jedi orders, not just the Voss, but also like the Matukai, the Baron Doe. Like, I would love to have seen that. This place is a fucking mess.
End your slaughter. We will not harm you.
I have no quarrel with you. I just want to find the Sith Lord.
Gone?
We taught Fulminus the healing ritual. He perverted it.
Corrupted, it rips open the mind. Violence and slaughter are unleashed.
None of this would have happened if one of your own mystics wasn't working with the Sith.
The mystics are never wrong.
Valen Da left a message in the corner.
Well, how come this hollow won't activate?
Take it to Talaray.
The sooner I find out what this says, the sooner I can stop Fulminus.
Our task is done.
Now, I remember when we played the Sith Inquisitor on the live stream, when we played as Darth Lazarus. Darth Lazarus had the, oh, thank God, we could just teleport. With Darth Lazarus, we were undergoing Voss treatment, undergoing their healing rituals because our soul was, like, getting ripped apart from all the dark rituals we were doing, which I thought was really, really cool. So it was a lot of mysticism, a lot of weird, quirky things were happening. Oh my God. Please don't tell me that's cartel stuff. That is. Ew. Looks awful.
Outsider, I am Commander Fracken Null. Talaray told me your mission.
It's worse than we thought. Fulminus used a Sith ritual to drive his apprentices insane. At the shrine, he learned a technique to make it even more powerful.
This is known. We have reports. You killed the priests at the Shrine of Healing.
They attacked me. I had no choice.
We do not blame you. You walk the path of Valen Da's vision.
This recording was left behind. It's coded, so only you can play it.
Outsider, your mission is done. Go now.
Wait. He helped us. We may need help again.
Talaray, know my vision. Lord Fulminus in a dark cave. Strange symbols adorn the walls. A corrupted ritual unleashes a plague of madness that drowns Voss in blood. You and the Jedi stand with us. Against him. Meet us in the Nightmare Lands. The Dark Heart.
The Dark Heart. Let's go as soon as possible.
The Dark Heart is hidden. We have no maps. The Voss shun the Nightmare Lands.
The Gormak know the Nightmare Lands. The Gormak King has maps.
I thought they were primitive savages living in small, warring tribes.
The Gormak King explored the Nightmare Lands. It made him strong. Now many tribes follow him.
Scouts, watch the Gormak. I will speak with them. Wait here, outsider.
Fracken Null is right to be cautious. Gormak are dangerous. They killed my husband.
That must make this hard for you.
He was a commando. He died serving the will of the mystics.
Your love for your husband mustn't impair your judgment on this mission. You have to set your feelings aside.
I understand. My husband is of the past.
Talaray, outsider, I have spoken with the scouts. The maps are in the King's vault at Gormakos. The vault is unassailable. An army of Gormak protect it.
Commandos entering Gormak territory would draw them away, thin their numbers.
Talaray's right. If you create a distraction, I can get inside the vault and get those maps.
Valen Da has decreed you must go to the Dark Heart. I must heed his words. Talaray will lead a squad of commandos against the Gormak. You will infiltrate the King's vault at Gormakos.
If you can draw away some of the Gormak soldiers, I can get that map.
I will assemble the squad. Talaray, explain the details.
The vault is protected by an impregnable shield.
My armor's in the
Shield
fucking
generators
way.
are scattered through Gormakos. Find all the generators protecting the King's vault. Destroy them. We will speak when it is done.
Oh yeah, I got better pants.
You're fine.
Alright, so let's fast travel. This is also one of the nice things is that
Welcome.
fast
Please
travel is
select an
now
available
like
travel route.
there's some things in the modern Star Wars: The Old Republic that I would love to mix with the old. Because the old had a lot of interesting stuff in it, but the new has so many quality of life things that I'm really glad it has. Like, the fact that we know all the travel routes is fucking nice. Yeah, it used to be on Korriban, you would only know one fast travel route, and that would be straight to that one Sith area that takes you down the cliff, and then you're inside a valley of Tyranitak. And you would have to fight your way through the Tyranitak to get to the next area. Which, of course, was fine because you would get a side quest anyways that would tell you to kill these Tyranitak and collect their brains and give them to a guy who would kind of open up the next quest segment. But then they kind of got rid of it, so now you could just talk to the guy and he has his own little fast travel route, so you don't have to really like fight through the Tyranitak. It was really interesting stuff, though. Yeah, there was some really fun stuff I had with the Sith Warrior, to say the least. The Sith Warrior just felt so good. I love that story so much. The Sith Warrior and Sith Inquisitor were pretty interesting. Like, what was it? The Sith Warrior, there's a moment on Makeb. This is the DLC, the Hutt cartel, where I'm on Makeb, and the planet is literally, like, ripping apart. Like, the crust of the planet is, like, giving away. So now the continents are literally breaking apart, and some of it is getting ejected into space. And you're, like, bouncing on these rocks with Imperial forces, and you're not giving up. You're like, yeah, rip this world apart. I'll fucking rip it apart myself with my bare hands. And then you just start going to town, just fighting. And you even stop the Hutts, and you're just like, yeah, that's right. This is true power. I can make a world that crumbles, form itself back together through sheer fucking determination. It was so good. Oh, it was so metal. It was so awesome. I loved it. It's like, wait, you did what? You made a planet rip itself apart, but then you forced it back together? Like, crazy shit, dude. Let's do a mission or two.
A Jedi! Oh, am I glad to see you, Private Ozer, Republic Infantry. My team was out on assignment with a local unit of Voss commandos. Joint up. And this thing attacked us. Killed everyone before it took a nosedive off the cliff. I'd heard the Gormak had some crazy pets, but this...
You're the only survivor?
Yeah. The others... There isn't much left. We were trying to recover some stolen maps of the surrounding Voss outposts. Search led us to a nearby cave. Our scouts found the Gormak breeding a whole mess of these things inside, gearing up for an all-out assault on the Voss.
You got to warn the Voss about this.
Can't. Comms busted. Besides, no way the Voss can prepare for an attack like this. Just one of those monsters tore an entire squad to pieces. Without breaking a sweat. If the Gormak unleash a whole army of them, the Voss are counting on us, Master Jedi. We've got to destroy the Gormak and their pets. I'd help, but his arm...
You stay here and rest. I'll deal with the Gormak.
Thank you. And one more thing. The others, what's left of them, they're still up top where the monster attacked us. If you can retrieve their service tags, I'll pass them along to their families. Not a proper burial, but it's something.
I just got like a YouTube comment. Holy crap.
There, good as new.
Good, we collecting more resources. Yeah, some planets you'll see a fuck ton of resources. Some planets it's like empty as shit. The next character I was thinking of playing, I was thinking about going scavenging and armor making. Because I never gone down armor making, so I'm curious how that works. And scavenging I know is pretty good because you just take any mission that involves droids and you just kill the droids in mass numbers and you literally scavenge them apart. Which is awesome. That's great. That's all I want. Alright, here we go. We gotta kill all these Gormaks. This isn't a heroic mission, is it, by chance? No, there would be way more enemies than this. I was playing the Oblivion Remastered a little bit. I made a orc barbarian kind of character. And yeah, I was playing the Oblivion Remaster, and I was having a bit of fun with it. Like, one of the fun things about the Oblivion Remaster is that it's really janky because I have shitty graphics. Like, the graphics are so bad. It's rough. And the reason why the graphics are bad is because my computer's bad. So, it's really fun. But yeah, the game is like, oh yeah, according to your specs, this would be ideal. And it's like, yeah, I don't think you know my specs if you think this is ideal. Oh, here's another trooper. I feel like I did more damage inside the goddamn heroic mission, Jesus. Do you see any Republic troopers anywhere? I may have missed one. Oh, there's one right up ahead. There we go, yeah. Pummel his ass. Pummel him, rip him apart. Alright, so we got another clone. I mean, not clone, another trooper. Every time I see it, I'm always thinking clone trooper. What's up, Brody? Boom. Good stun. Oh cool, we probably got like a piece of armor or some shit. Or not.
Now that's what I call a gift.
Wait, isn't there a troop nearby? No. No, I guess you can harvest them if you had cybernetic skill. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's a trooper. Yeah, we're burning this fucker down. Did I see the Artemis launch? No, I did not. I used to be really big into that. Like when Elon launched his first ever rocket, I used to watch it. But the thing is that I'm just sort of kind of, I guess, tuned out by this point. I want to see the like actual end result. I don't want to see like the beginning of it. Oh my god.
You'll live.
Ooh, we just killed that big ass beast. One of the things I'm kind of curious about the moon is that they say that the American flag there can't be ripped to shreds because there's no atmosphere. I'm curious if that's true or not. Oh, I just defeated the mature one. Are you serious? Like, I just defeated a mature one. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Defeat a mature Cyber Veronticus. I just killed one, dude. Now I gotta wait for its ass to fucking respawn. Unless more spawn over there. Well, I guess we'll just wait for this fucker to respawn. I think this is the armor the guy's wearing. The Sith Lord that we need to fight. Yeah, I think this is his. Some of these armors do look pretty interesting. Like, I would love this helmet for, like, an Enclave playthrough. That helmet would be sick. This looks a little too techy for me. I don't know. I kind of don't like it. I would like to take the helmet of this. I don't know about the rest of the armor. We're just kind of looking at armors at the moment. This armor looks like shit. Yeah, it's not really too interesting. This looks really cool. I actually like this. This reminds me of like Halo. This looks really good. I like this. This crown. You can now get this from somewhere. I forget where. I think it's somewhere on Hoth. I think you can buy this now for like credits instead of cartel coins. Yeah, it was somewhere on Hoth or something like that. But I think I might put that on one of my characters. This is awesome. This, I'm not really fucking with it. I like the helmet, but I just don't like the woven pads. I think that looks kind of silly. Again, with the helmet, I really like the helmet. Armor, don't really care about so much. This is really cool. But this is supposed to be like a predator thing, and the motherfucker spawned. Alright, cool. There, we killed not one, but two of the fuckers. Ugh. I don't want to fight through all this shit. I just kind of want to run. We're almost out. We're almost out of here. Oh, cool. He shot my feet, so I have 50% reduced movement speed. That's so cool, dude. Thanks for doing that. Yeah, thanks for doing it again, man. That was really cool. That's awesome. Just purged all that shit. Just keep moving. I'm dying here. You see a little text. I'm dying here. Our companion's getting like absolutely butt shredded, booty sheeted. Alright, cool. She's down.
I'm back.
Yeah, I was not fighting through that shit again. I was like, nah, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. No, 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 no. 20,000 XP. That'll help us quite a bit. This one's always on the fucking market recommended. I don't know why. Johani armor? Ew. Don't get me wrong, I like KOTOR 1 as much as the next guy, probably more, considering I still play it. But the armors in KOTOR 1 were just awful. They were literally bad. They were not good by any measure. Even the game was like, yeah, these suck.
There, good as new.
So it's just kind of one of those things where when it came to KOTOR 2, they really improved it. They were like, yeah, those Jedi robes, yeah, we're getting rid of that. We're getting rid of that piece of shit. We're going to replace those robes with better robes. Same stats, same name, just better.
You made it back. That's... wow. And without trainers.
Those monsters were a serious threat.
I think it's more accurate to say, oh, and thank you for getting... I managed to get my comm working long enough to call for a pickup.
Yay. We did the one good thing. Yeah, the one class that I do want to play, but unfortunately I'm kind of dreading it, is the Jedi Consular. People say it is the worst campaign in the game, as well as the Smugglers. Like, hands down, it is awful. I'm hoping they're wrong. I really am. But at the same time, they have been pretty right so far about a lot of this game. Like, the Jedi Knight feels like the protagonist. The Sith Warrior and Sith Inquisitor are really good. The Imperial Agent being almost the best, like, campaign so far, just because of how interesting it is. But yeah, it's one of those things I'm kind of dreading. I'm like, oh, please don't tell me the campaign's really that bad. Because I really wanted to play it. I just hope it's really not like that. Alright, dude, where the fuck do I go up on this fucking thing? This is giving me Fallout New Vegas flashbacks when I first played that game. Found the city and then I had to walk around the fucking thing just to find the entrance. Oh wow, that was an immediate dismount. Wow, that's cool, dude. I wasn't expecting an immediate dismount, I will tell you that. Alright, hopefully that was the hardest one to find. There is a heroic mission for this area, but I forgot what it was called and I didn't take it at the beginning of the game. But it is a very short one. It's pretty nice. Wow, we just destroyed that without alerting the guy? Wow, holy shit. Oh shit, please don't dismount me. I see the next bomb. Oh, those aren't bombs, those are shield generators. Yeah, that's right. They look like bombs.
Good as new.
Alright, well, instead of aggroing one group, we aggroed them all.
I've destroyed all the generators. The shields around the King's Vault are down.
We suffered many casualties. We will occupy the Gormak as long as possible.
Get your squad out of there before you lose any more people.
No. We leave, you'll fight Gormak reinforcements.
Don't throw your lives away.
We will begin a fighting retreat. Get the maps. Rendezvous at the Voss camp on the border of the Nightmare Lands.
Yeah, we're not sacrificing our people. Yeah, it's interesting with all the other players that you play as. Seems like the Jedi Knight does not give a fuck about international relations. Because everyone else, when they come to Voss, are like, oh, we gotta appease the locals. We gotta make the locals like us, because Voss is very important. Jedi Knight, I haven't heard him say that shit once. He's just like, you know what? I'm here for one mission only. If it benefits you, oh well. And I'm stuck. Great.
You're fine.
Yeah, the shield right here on this guy is exactly why I go dot build. Because the shield reduces damage, but the dots go through the shield. Oh my god, we have a mission to clean out the vault. Oh my god, that's a lot of enemies. Holy shit, this vault is huge. Dude, this vault is big as fuck. Holy crap. Yes, he activates his shields. When I played Sith Warrior, I kind of discovered that. Because when I was playing Sith Warrior, I was like, dude, my sword does no damage. And that's when I went the more lightsaber secondary kind of build where I just do raw damage, but it's force damage. So I just do like a front to your mind. It's like a force screen kind of ordeal. See ya. You're gonna die any day now. Yep. "20 of these guys, dude. Holy shit. Oh, we're cutting through them. You may as well call me Swiss, because I got that cheese. The fuck, dude. I didn't even see him. I was like, what? Who am I in a fight with?
moment. We should visit war zones more often.
Is that a fire bomber? No, it's not. Who the fuck is this guy? There's like an NPC glitched inside the crate.
You're fine.
Oh my god. There we go. I'm so mad I had to burn that, but it's because I got aggroed by way too many things. Like, that's just so stupid that there was an enemy stuck inside the crate. That's just so dumb. Welcome the Dane. I don't even know what you typed, but whatever, dude. I was just so focused on not dying because I was like, well, what the fuck is this? Oh, great. One of those beasts that we found earlier.
As new.
Yay, we got more reputation with Voss.
Oh, I will say, Habram, la no wike guanvik.
You're not like the Gormak. You're a twisted being of pure evil.
Ne so fun de ko naka neva matan. La dutsi no futkom. Nigo wabon gyaroi.
Tell me more about your true master.
No vada grosai. Wale wavaska. Bam ki na gongkam trongwan lao. The chow troksha. La dutsi no futkom. Nigo wabon gyaroi.
Oh, we got knocked down. It's a tech raider. Where's the next fire bomber? I think that's a fire bomber. Yeah, it is. Alright, there we go. We cleaned out the vault. Can we fast travel? Where is she?
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Yeah, when it comes to Korriban, dude, Korriban is just really well done. I say it like almost every stream of Star Wars The Old Republic, is that Korriban was so good. It was so good. Dromund Kaas was still interesting. It was pretty good. But then you look at the Republic side, and it's like... Tython is a snooze. It is boring. There's nothing good about it. Then you play the Republic as the Trooper or Smuggler. There's something a little interesting, a little bit. The side quests are actually pretty good on that world that's having like a civil war. Pretty cool. But then you get to Coruscant and it is boring. It's a snooze. It's like, shoo, shoo. It is so boring that it actually broke a lot of people. They were like, yeah, I'm not playing the Republic. I'm going to Sith. And sure enough, the Sith just had better stuff. Way, way better stuff. But I think that's not the fault of the Republic side being boring. I think that's just the fault that every Republic character is focused on the bigger scheme of things, not on the personal journey. So you're not really fleshing out your character. You're more or less just playing for the Republic or for this, like the greater scheme of things. You're not really playing for smaller gains, which is upsetty spaghetti for me.
I have the maps. These should help us find the Dark Heart so we can stop Lord Fulminus.
You ordered my squad to retreat, braved the Gormak reinforcements. We owe you our lives.
I'm here for one reason. To stop Lord Fulminus from destroying Voss.
Many Gormak fell at your hand. You are a great warrior. Like my husband, you remind me of him. Strong, fierce, an instrument of mystic will. Behold, the patron of glory. Eyes afire with righteous might. Skin bathed in the warm blood of the enemy. Witness the glory and blazing fury.
We might bang
From the
this
way you
woman.
normally talk, I would have never guessed your species could be so expressive.
We know great depth of emotion. We reveal true feelings through poetry. This verse honors my husband. Many songs were written celebrating his death.
Can you recite another verse?
His wrath rains down like fire from above. Bodies encircle him like a pyre. His hand never... His last thoughts turn to his true love. He feels no fear, no pain. The chill of death cannot cool his passion. The hero burns eternal. Sounds better in Voss. Basic lacks nuance.
Thank you for sharing that with me.
You are welcome. We must go. Valendah waits for us. The maps reveal the location described in Valendah's vision. We confront Lord Fulminus there. The Dark
Kira
Heart
did not
crawls
like
with
anything we
creditors.
just did.
We split up. Small groups draw less attention.
A creature at the Gormak Vault spoke to me. It said it was created in the Dark Heart by a being called Sel Makor.
I do not know the name. Valendah made no mention of this entity. Sel Makor is not our concern. I will mark the chamber on your map. Meet there. Valendah has foreseen it.
Oh, we got the Voss Battler jacket.
You're fine.
I was gonna say, can we bang this widow? Can we, like... Because that was something that someone said to me when I first played JEANU BEEVES and I seduced at Twi'lek. He was like, oh, are we gonna do that? We're just gonna seduce our way around the galaxy? And I was like, you know what? That just might be it. That just might be the playthrough. Right there, just seducing our way through the galaxy. How many cartel coins do I got? I got like, yeah, I got a lot. That explains why we saw people in KOTOR 1 armor. Most of the sale is KOTOR 1 armors. So that explains that. Like, wow, all these guys are wearing Revan armor. They're wearing Juhani armor. Wow. It's like, yeah, no shit. Now I see why. It's because there's a fucking sale. I think it's kind of boring to do that, but whatever. There are some good ones though, I will admit. Like Exar Kun was really good. Where's that one? The one that has like your abs sticking out? The Sith armor. Oh geez, I forgot the name. Dude, I'm like bouncing on everything. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, this is gonna hurt. Are you fucking kidding me? Do we not heal on the fucking bike? Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. The one MMO, Star Wars Galaxies, when you're in a mount, it's kind of glitchy. Because, you know, it's a potato game from 2001. So your vehicle kind of glides. And it literally, like, hovers over the terrain. It's kind of crazy. So you could just literally, like, fly around the world. And the worlds are big. Big. Like, big. So you want to learn how to, like, fast travel and bounce around to places. Because if not, you're going to have a very long game. Like, and it's not going to be a good one either. It's going to be just long. Like, if you think this is big, trust me, Tatooine was huge in Star Wars, the old MMO, Star Wars Galaxies. If I was to ever play Star Wars Galaxies, it would just be a slog for me to, like, hook it all up and do all that. And to find out which server I want, stuff like that, yeah, it's a slog. It really is. But on the flip side, it does have some really funny stuff in it. Like, it's got a really good dedicated fan base. And it does have some really interesting stuff in it, like Dathomir. It has a lot of the old Star Wars lore in it, which is cool as fuck. And it did the typical MMO shit where, like, Darth Vader would randomly be around, or Luke Skywalker, or whatever. And whenever they appeared, they would just sit there and just have dialogue. You couldn't actually, like, hurt them. You couldn't actually do anything to them. It was kind of weird, but it was interesting, I guess, from a certain point of view.
They are here. Who? What are you talking about? Ah, the Emperor's lost child and the Jedi who defied his will. I'm surprised to see you here.
Did you really think I'd sit by and let you destroy Voss?
Where is Talare? She is part of my vision, too.
I am here, Honored One.
Betrayed the mystic, rent his flesh, kill them all, complete the ritual, unleash the plague.
If there's one thing I love, it's killing Sith.
I don't know what kind of game you've been playing, Mystic, but after I dispatch these interlopers, I'll deal with you. For the Emperor!
What the fuck? Oh, okay.
Outsider, a victory well earned. My vision nears completion.
Enough games. You're going to explain everything to me right now.
Forgive his tone, Honored One. He does not understand our ways.
Nah, fuck that. Explain it.
Explanation is warranted. Fulminus corrupted the healing ritual, created a madness plague, planned to infect all Voss. Billions die savage, brutal deaths. Slaughter consumes the entire planet. Needed Selmakur's aid.
Is he some kind of spirit or something?
I dreamt of the Dark Heart. Secrets revealed. The core is alive, intelligent, a being of pure evil. Will without a body. Selmakur. Unchecked, corruption will spread beyond the Nightmare Lands. Selmakur must be destroyed. If not, Voss will be consumed. I accompanied Fulminus so Tala Ray would follow. Only she can destroy Selmakur.
Fool, Selmakur is dead. Darkness, no Voss can destroy.
I will help her.
Your part is done. Claim the maps from Gormakos. Defeated Fulminus. Tala Ray would not be here without you.
Honored One, tell me what I must do.
Descend the steps into the maw of Selmakur. Confront the evil within. Destroy it. Cleanse Voss. You will not survive. Sacrifice will herald a millennium of peace between Voss and Gormak. Thus is my vision fulfilled.
You're asking Tala Ray to make the ultimate sacrifice.
This is my destiny. My actions will save all of Voss.
Violation, defilement, extinction. This must not be. Jedi, cast the mystic into the maw. Rewards, power. Selmakur offers them to you, like the one who came before.
You are a being of pure evil. You must be destroyed.
Hurry, Tala Ray. Time grows short.
I respect your decision, Tala Ray. I won't interfere.
I serve the will of the mystics, as did my husband. Our names will be joined forever in song.
Die, despair, suffer.
It is done. Tala Ray's sacrifice heralds a new age of peace for this world. Thank you, Outsider. You acted with the devotion of a Voss.
You better spread the story of what happened here to every corner of this world. Tala Ray deserves that much at least.
Poems will be written. Families will sing her praises. She will be honored. I return to Voska. Goodbye, Outsider.
That's kind of interesting that we didn't really even touch any of the personal story of Voss itself. Whereas the Sith Warrior and the Sith Inquisitor, they actually dive into the Voss culture. They're like, what makes the Voss do this? What's their rituals? But here we are, Jedi, and we just kind of ignored all that.
My old squad mates were good soldiers when I knew them. Still can't believe how they ended up. If I hadn't been reassigned after that first mission, I might have been one of them.
Are you wishing you'd stayed with them?
I either would have had to kill them or join them. Either way, it would have ended my career as a soldier. It's a far greater honor to be assigned to your squad, Master Jedi. I look forward to the day we face the Emperor together.
Yeah, this is that soldier who, like, sacrifices
I've been
everybody.
analyzing your battle tactics, Master Jedi. I hope you don't mind. I believe I found a way to increase my own combat efficiency by another 25.4%.
I'm happy to provide a good example for you, Sergeant.
It's an honor to serve with you, Master Jedi. May I suggest we return to the field? I'd like to test these new tactics.
Keep wondering what it'll take to put the Sith Empire down for good. Kill the Emperor, destroy Korriban.
Genocide is a poor method of securing peace.
Beginning to agree with you there. No victory over the Sith ever lasts. We wipe them out, they turn up again. Doesn't feel like we're winning.
The cycle of war has to end. Maybe you'll discover how to break it.
Solve a millennia-old problem by myself? No pressure there. Guess there is one thing we can count on. No matter how many times they come back, the Sith always go down in flames.
One thing that is true, though, is that, like, no matter how many times the Sith do come back, they always seem to be way stronger. Like, way stronger than the Jedi. No matter how many times the Jedi, like, build up their forces and shit, they just fuck it up somehow.
It has been enlightening to spend so much time among you and your Jedi. For 300 years I have spoken to no one but Sith, and they do not change. They are the same on Korriban now as in my childhood. The same tricks, the same fights, the same groveling and mind control.
What reward would they get if they moved out of lockstep? A stab in the back.
Most likely, Sith traditions are powerful, but very specific. Sometimes it takes an outsider to open our eyes to new facets of the Force. Revan taught me to be effective when I became the Emperor's wrath, and now I have learned as much from you.
Your people have always underestimated the strength of the light side of the Force.
I have nothing to learn from the light side. There may be powers you Jedi have mastered, but they do not require that I weep and beat my brow and hide behind the Council's skirts to achieve them. No more than what I have learned from Revan.
Scourge is interesting because he has an insight into Revan that is very unique.
Shouldn't be this hard to find a terrible disease I can cure. All the good ones are taken. All that's left are embarrassing things like Both and nether rot or diseases that'll take decades to treat. I don't have that kind of time.
There's bound to be something you can cure. Does it have to be a major disease? There are plenty of uncommon ones.
You don't understand how medicine works. If no one knows it's a disease, they don't care if you cure it. This won't keep me down. I'll cure an important disease even if I have to create it myself. Say, that's not a bad idea.
The galaxy doesn't need any new diseases, Doc.
What's the harm? I'd cure it right away. I'm glad you stopped by, but old Doc has thinking to do. You should go meditate, clean your lightsaber and whatever. Old Doc's luck is finally turning around. Got a holocall from this ravishing Ratataki I knew on Hutta.
Ew.
Big opportunity to cure something important.
Is this woman another broken-hearted lover you jilted along the way?
A Ratataki?
She wishes. We were like two ships, passing in the hyperlanes. Never thought I'd hear from her again. My friend's old employer is a Hutt cartel boss named Nemro. He's infected with an incurable disease. It's eating him alive.
Nemro the Hutt's
Literally.
infected?
No one's
shit.
ever cured what Nemro has. He'll pay top credits to any doctor who can save his life. This is my big chance.
Do you actually have a plan to fight this disease?
Turns out, I studied this disease back in medical school. There's an experimental treatment no one's ever been able to try. It's too risky. I figure if there's a safe place to work with toxic chemicals, it's a Jedi starship. I know you don't mind.
Just tell me you know what you're doing.
After all this time, doesn't that go without saying? Besides, I started mixing the solution hours ago and the ship's still intact. Now, give old Doc room to work. I got a date with medical history. The treatment formula's ready. Good thing. Nemro's half the Hutt he used to be. My friend's on her way to help. How's my hair? These clothes fit all right? Old Doc's gotta look his best for the historical record.
I'm sure your old flame will be impressed. Why is she coming here?
Hut politics. It's complicated. When I save Nemro's life, the hollow journalists will be all over me. Oh, here she comes. Look at you, gorgeous. Love the new tattoo.
Is that Kaleo?
Nice gun.
Let's get this over with.
I
don't enjoy playing hostage. Not for you, anyway.
I need to make sure Nemro doesn't try to keep me all to himself after I cure him. Huts occasionally confuse gratitude with kidnapping. Nemro's got a soft spot for my friend. I'm paying her to stay here as my hostage while I fly to Hutta. Brilliant, huh?
What's the going rate for a professional hostage?
She charges by the minute. Worth every credit. Sit tight while I take care of business. I'll be back in no time. Nemro will be healthy as a rancor in a meat factory. Or my name isn't Doc.
Jedi standards must be slipping if a worm like Doc qualifies as an ally.
Anyone who's friends with Hutts must know all about slimy creatures. If you have dirt on Doc, let's hear it.
Nothing you haven't already discovered yourself. If you stayed with him this long, you deserve him. Anyway, that's enough polite chit-chat. Is there anything interesting to eat on this rust bucket? I'm famished.
I did it! Nemro's gonna live. The disease is cured. He's already regenerated lost tissue and organs.
Wonderful news. I can leave. It's been amusing.
You're not gonna stay and help us celebrate?
Ha! No.
She said awful things about you. Be happy she's leaving.
Are you kidding? I'm thrilled. The view's twice as good. The important thing is, old Doc finally made his mark. When the Journal of Xenomedicine hears this, people will know my name. I couldn't have done it without you. I'm putting your name in the special thanks section of my article. At the top, even.
So that was Kaleo. Kaleo is literally a companion you get for the Imperial agent. That's cool. I didn't know she could, like, interact
you have something
with
for
other
me?
people. Senator Veer Sidia.
If the senator is being set up, I don't want to ruin her reputation. This needs to be handled discreetly.
Alright, so the Republic Secret Service is now investigating a senator. Because there's a chance that she's in league with the Republic. I mean, with the Empire.
Master Satele, I stopped Lord Fulminus. He created a madness-inducing plague to turn this planet's inhabitants against each other. If he'd succeeded, Voss would have exploded into mindless violence. The entire planet would be a slaughterhouse.
The brutality of the Sith knows no bounds. I applaud you for a job well done. I know it wasn't easy dealing with the Voss people.
Voss customs are strange, but there is wisdom in much of what they believe.
That is an intriguing assessment, and the first favorable one I've heard. I will have to investigate your claim someday. Right now, however, we have more pressing concerns. One of our missing Jedi has resurfaced, and the news isn't good. Warren Sidoru has attacked and boarded the Republic flagship Valiant.
This is the Emperor's doing. Warren is being controlled, just like Leha Nerez was.
That hardly matters to our military. All they see is a Jedi-turned-traitor. The Valiant is commanded by Admiral Dabrin, one of our top military leaders. He's inflicted heavy casualties on Imperial forces. Admiral Dabrin possesses complete knowledge of the Republic's war plans. If the Imperial military gains that information, they'll crush us.
You're missing the point. The fallen Jedi serves the Emperor's agenda. We must learn his mission.
We found Leha and Warren, but no sign of Master Braga. Maybe Warren knows where to find him.
Not everything missing should be found.
The Valiant is drifting out of control at these coordinates. Liberate it, save the Admiral, and learn the Emperor's plans. Hurry. The Valiant's crew can't hold out much longer.
Okay, there we go. I was like, are we good? Oh, god damn it. Now I just open up more dialogue with all the companions.
Permission to speak freely.
You've never needed permission to speak your mind before, Rusk.
What I'm about to say, Master Jedi. you might construe as critical. I had some concerns when I was first assigned to your squad. The Jedi are known for their discipline and selflessness, and for their pacifist philosophies. I'm pleased to say my concerns were unfounded.
I do what I must to fulfill my duties as a Jedi.
I only wish everyone shared. I came from a pacifist colony, Master Jedi. We were bullied, remorselessly, by pirates, corporations, huts, even governments. I joined the military as soon as I could. Peace only comes to those willing to fight for it.
That must make things a little strained.
10 years ago, the colony was attacked by the Sith. My family was killed. They never fought back. The Sith crushed them, the way you might step on a bug.
They died for their principles. That's as honorable a death as one can achieve. Not everyone has such courage.
Courage? Honor? Perhaps. At any rate, we should move on. Thank you for hearing me out.
Yeah, we might turn that grizzled old veteran into something different.
All right, tough guy. We need to have the talk. Know the one I mean?
I think so, but maybe you could help me out.
Just because the galaxy might implode any second doesn't mean we drop everything else. We're good together. Question is, what kind of life are we gonna have?
I'm not fighting this war for anyone but the woman I love. The one who makes this ship into a home. I'll spend the rest of my life with you, Kira. If you'll let me.
Of course I will. Thanks for asking.
Oh, shit. Oh. Oh.
Forever sounds about right.
Oh, did they just got done
we can't
fucking?
throw a party and invite everyone, but this'll do.
I'll send the others on a mission. We'll have the ship to ourselves.
Make sure it's an especially long mission.
Oh my god, they're going back at... Jesus Christ.
The girl could get used to this. Probably best if I don't, at least until this war's over. Sooner we get rid of the Empire, sooner we can enjoy moments like this full time. Let's get crackin', handsome.
Okay, I was gonna say, don't tell me we're fucking again. God damn. My boy can't put his sword down.
I have sought the Emperor's death for so long, yet I cannot picture the galaxy without him. When I was born, the Emperor was the Empire. Everything existed to feed his whims. He was so far above us, no one, Sith or slave, would have dared even form an opinion about him.
You served him personally. What is he like?
When I began serving him, I thought it was far simpler than that. The Emperor was just a man, isolated by unimaginable power and the inability to trust the scheming sycophants who served him. I was wrong. He is a disease that must be stopped before it ravages us.
Even the Emperor can be turned back to the light.
You have heard nothing. He is not a man. He will not break down in tears of regret for what he's done. Immortality comes at a terrible price. Taste, smell, touch, color, emotion. The Emperor and I experience none of these things. We are no longer mortal. When you face the Emperor, do not forget that.
So now he's empty of emotion. That's pretty interesting stuff, actually.
This is the worst day of my life. Some idiot bounty hunter killed Nemro the Hutt before the Journal of Xenomedicine could examine
Nemro's
it.
dead?
They can't verify my treatment worked because Nemro's a big messy puddle of goo. There's no proof I saved him.
Someone murdered Nemro? It's awful news.
Yeah, you're telling me? I staked my whole career on him. My only hope is someone else coming down with the disease so I can cure it again. I'm not holding my breath. The disease is rare. It could be years, decades before I get another shot at it.
I know how your mind works. Don't even think about infecting someone with that terrible disease.
I'm not a monster. It would be a mild strain. You know what? The Journal of Xenomedicine can take a flying leap into a black hole. I'm starting my own blasted journal. I've had enough medical adventures these past few years to fill a library. And I'm telling people all about them.
Good. Your knowledge will make the galaxy a better place.
And if I get moderately famous in the process, that's all right too. Publishing a HoloNet journal won't be easy. I'm gonna need recorders, edit droids, and a good S-thread broadcaster. That's some serious scratch. I'll have to start charging for my services. You understand.
I'm willing to invest in a worthy venture.
I'll only need a couple of million credits to get started. See what you can do.
You wanted to talk to me, T7?
Oh, the senator's husband.
If you can't trust the person closest to you, who can you trust? I appreciate the compliments, but I'm not perfect. Believing I am is the first step towards the dark. Don't worry, little buddy. Wherever I go, it's good to know my legacy will live on after I'm gone.
Alright, so now we're going to go to this ship called the Valiant. Find Warren Sedoru. Yeah, apparently people were trying to make a private server of this game, but the problem they have is the cutscenes, because the cutscenes are done in a weird way. They're not actual cutscenes, they're actually like something totally different. Which is kind of interesting, you know, when you think about it. But they're basically like live enactment cameras. It's really weird. Get in there, charge! Oh, his lightsaber's orange. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, orange lightsaber. Fuck yeah, I love orange lightsabers. Oh, okay. They're just executing people for no reason.
Another step and the Admiral dies.
What happens to me doesn't matter. He's going to destroy us all. Kill him!
No one else needs to die. Talk to me, Warren.
No. Don't let him get inside your head. He did something to my mind. Made me reveal the security codes for our entire fleet.
This flagship belongs to the Empire. Stay, and the Admiral's blood will be on your hands.
Is this what the Sith Empire has come to? Using old men as shields? I expected better, Warren.
I've killed more than 50 Sith in my time. I'll kill just as many Jedi before I'm done. Youth won't save you. My master gave me all the strength I need to finish this. insist on being a slave. With your power, you could be anything. You could rule worlds, crush all enemies, have any woman you want.
You can't tempt me with those things, Warren. I don't need them.
That's the Council talking. Think for yourself. I've tasted real power. I'll never return to the Jedi. This war is nearly over. Master Braga will lead the Empire to victory on Corellia. Billions will die.
You just told me how to stop the Emperor. Either you want that, or you're lying.
He wouldn't kill the Admiral, and now this. I think he's trying to help.
Why would I be afraid to tell you that you've already failed? Corellia will fall, and the Republic with it.
This man tricked me into revealing our fleet security codes. The Empire will annihilate us if that information gets out. He needs to die.
Last time I checked, Jedi weren't executioners.
We can't risk him escaping and telling the enemy what he knows. There's only one way to be sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, this is a hard one. Kill him
yourself. If you're so
yourself.
certain he's dangerous, execute him. Don't ask me to do it.
A lot of my fellow officers don't trust Jedi. I'm starting to see why. If this information about Corellia is true, our forces are in danger. We'd better mobilize everything we have. I'll alert High Command. You inform your council. Good luck.
Yeah, I was sitting there like, I don't know about that one. On one hand, the guy did kill a lot of people, and he is pretty high up the chain. Yes, he's a fallen Jedi, and yes, he's like, for whatever reason, telling us all this information about his master. But on the flip side, he is dangerous, like very, very dangerous. It's like, yeah, I think it's best if someone kills him. He looks a little too far gone, if you don't mind me saying.
Admiral Dabrin and his flagship are safe, Master. The dark side had consumed Warren. He refused to surrender. He's dead.
I know killing a former ally must have been difficult.
Warren revealed Master Braga is on Corellia. He's the Emperor's secret weapon in the war there.
The Republic is sending everything it has to liberate Corellia. If Master Braga is aiding the enemy...
The Emperor has no interest in keeping Corellia. He desires the deaths of billions to fuel his ritual.
Find Master Braga and stop this madness. Set course for Corellia immediately.
So Corellia is really badly designed. Like really badly designed. When I say badly designed, I mean really. Like you're going to be traveling far and wide, doing basically nothing but just traveling. It's really annoying. It's one of the reasons why a lot of people hate it.
Master, I've landed on Corellia. From what I saw flying in, the fighting here is intense.
Corellia is in a state of total war. The Republic and Empire aren't holding back anything. The losses are staggering, and not just military. Thousands of civilians die every hour.
And each death brings the Emperor closer to his goal.
Which is why we cannot retreat. If the Republic pulls back, the Empire will exterminate every being here.
Our enemy doesn't need a planet-destroying device. The war itself will deliver what he needs.
Master Tal Braga is aiding the enemy. He knows how to hurt us, block our efforts to save this world. Removing Master Braga from the Emperor's control is the key to victory.
It's a big world. He could be anywhere.
He commands legions of Imperials and Sith. He cannot do that from hiding. Only a handful of Jedi remain alive on Corellia. I'm sending reinforcements from the Outer Rim, but they're inexperienced. We need strong leadership to win this battle. I'm naming you Supreme Commander of Jedi Forces on Corellia.
I'll resolve this crisis with as few casualties as possible.
Corellia must not fall. Your mission is twofold. Direct our forces to aid the Republic military's efforts, and personally find Master Braga. Until reinforcements arrive, rally those few Jedi already on the surface. My contact, Captain Rickdean, will help you locate them. I'm sending his coordinates. May the Force be with you.
What I find funny about all this is that our character is still not a Jedi Master. We're just a Jedi Knight. And yet we're having all these like responsibilities. It does show that there is a difference between a lot of the Jedi ranks. When you're a Padawan, you haven't passed the trials, which shows that you haven't a deep understanding of the Jedi philosophy. That doesn't mean you're not strong. You can have a Jedi Padawan who is stronger than Sith Lords, who's stronger than the very masters of the Council. That's okay. You can be a Padawan for a very long time before you eventually pass your trials. The trials to be a Jedi Knight is just simply about kind of indoctrination, but it's more about philosophy and debate, understanding how to interpret the code in its many facets. Not just being a great warrior, it's much more than that. If it was just being a great warrior, then a lot of people would not be Jedi Masters, and a lot of people who would be Jedi Masters would be like the evil Sith Lords. So you kind of see how it works with the Jedi. It's very fascinating. And then you see Jedi Knights. What stops a Jedi Knight from being a Master is that they need to train a Padawan.
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you?
So if they don't train a Padawan, then they're basically never going to have that. I forgot we could break this down.
Appreciate your business.
Yeah, let's do that. Alright, let's talk to these vendors. Here are some crew skills that we need. Social items, specialty goods.
Darviana.
This is your Corellian stuff. Yeah, none of it really looks good. The only thing that does kind of look good is the smuggler jacket. I do like that. But most of this, it's not too impressive. The Warriors is pretty nice. I just don't like the shoulder pads being so tiny. The helmet's also kind of weird. You look like a can opener, yeah. Like an old-ass can opener. That's what you look like when you wear that shit.
Welcome. Got a full stock and permission to sell.
Alright, synth weaving, artifice. Yeah, that's what we want. Boom, we got that. Oh, we got new crystal colors. Well, that's great, but we don't need it. Oh, more armor colors now. That I am interested in. So these are lightsabers we don't need. That's the one that we already have. Let's look at our crew skills. What was it? B? Yeah, B.
I'll have it done in 2 shakes. As you wish.
Yeah, max deployable is 3, so we're kind of limited here. So to design this, we need Cortosis substrate. All right, let's go buy some of that.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check.
And what do you know?
Appreciate your business.
We do need some money because we're starting to get really low on that. So we could make these lightsabers. It's really kind of useless right now for us. I'm trying to level up my artifice a little bit more because I think I can make better lightsabers pretty soon here. Yeah, there's got to be a way. Because right now I'm stuck with these, and these... I'm literally out-leveling them. It's 40, level 40 lightsabers. We're about to hit level 40, 47. 50, really. 50 is really what we want, is level 50 gear. Alright, so here's all the stuff. Okay, cool. Sure, dude. I'll do the one heroic mission. So this is what I mean by, like, Corellia is huge. Huge as fuck. But yet, to get everywhere, there's only one kind of fast travel method, and the fast travel method sucks. The fast travel method is through this train system. But then you're, like, you're just forced to run everywhere. It's so bad. It's like, why would I run everywhere, dude? That's awful. That is genuinely awful. Yeah, our artifice levels scaling up. So that was 356. Okay. After designing this, I'm curious how much it boosts me up. 356 to 1.
Just what you needed.
Boom, 360. Okay, so it bumps me up by like 4 points.
This'll keep me occupied.
I just want to have
We'll
like
find the results acceptable.
really good lightsabers. That's all.
As you wish.
I want those shield generators online yesterday. Move it, privates!
Captain Rickdean, Master Satil Shan sent me. I'm the new Jedi commander.
You made it. Thank the skies. The Empire controls so much of Corellia we could barely establish a landing zone. The enemy has us under constant bombardment. We're in a blasted bottleneck.
Sounds like our first order of business is knocking a hole in the Empire's forward lines.
You'll want to speak with Corporal Hartkey about that. My job is to organize your forces. The shuttles bringing your reinforcements will arrive shortly. In the meantime, you should gather the few already here. I have coordinates to the last known locations of your fellow Jedi. That's the best I can offer.
You've done well. I'll take it from here.
This location is the rallying point for your forces. As the reinforcements arrive, they'll come here. Take the intel on the Jedi you're looking for. I hope you find them.
In Star Wars Jedi Academy, the last mission is so fucking cool. Like, you just see hundreds of Jedi just jumping around, lightsaber fighting against Sith cultists, and you're just in the middle of all this shit. Sometimes it's better just to leave. Just say fuck it and run. Because it is chaos. It is pure chaos. Like, oh man, that game was really cool. The game was cool, but it was annoying sometimes. Because sometimes you would just get one shot, and it's like, what the fuck happened? Like, the lightsaber combat wasn't really well explained in the game. And the lightsaber combat was truly just janky as fuck, and it was really interesting to watch people play it. Because, like, it's all about positioning. It's like, oh, the way you hold the lightsaber and lean certain directions. And then when you hit the trigger to attack, it does different things. It was crazy. Oh, wow. Crit success. 368. Wow, good job, T7. God damn. I'm looking around real quick for a crystal. There's a crystal nearby. Ah, of course, it's an archaeology thing.
Just what you needed. Delivered as promised.
Boom, archaeology's going up. So the enemies are a bit higher level for us. As such, we do kind of need to level up. What makes us better? I guess. Yeah, we'll wear it. Wow, our artifice just flew the fuck up. Now we're at 375. Holy crap. Yeah, dude, just keep making these bonded crystals. Fuck yeah, dude.
I will comply.
Get the green crystals. My. We are just grinding these fuckers down.
You're fine.
We're gonna kill this commando leader. Yeah, let's kill him. We're almost at 400 artifice already. Jesus Christ.
Just what you needed.
So our highest is treasure hunting. And that's because, obviously, we spent a lot of money on it. Alright, let's rescue the Jedi. Come, the Jedi are here. God, dude, the damage we do with the Force is so crazy. I'm telling you, as my Sith Warrior, it's even crazier. Because, like, oh my god, we do so much damage as a Sith Warrior, it's not even funny. Alright, it seems like the Jedi are dying in droves.
Pazda wahota hagwatopi. Watuma the bota don we wanki watoba jakamuka. Paduana ubikili wata bunga. Toka patoga luarda.
The Emperor wants everyone on Corellia dead. I'm here to stop that.
Paduana ubikili wata bunga. Toka patoga luarda. Mokili makunki ne ata bomba po shunda. Niradisa sle mo crispa. Vakanki kong kikopa.
Maybe we have a destiny to defeat the Empire together.
Hukataba takunka kunkipuna.
I'm taking charge of all Jedi forces. We're rallying reinforcements at these coordinates. Go.
Why does everyone forget about me? Wait, is he talking about the first time you saved Tython, or the second?
We are literally like about to level up. There we go. Now we gain new abilities. Oh, now we can throw lightsabers at people.
Reinforcements from Orto and Rhodia have arrived. You should keep searching for your people out there.
Alright, we're gonna go back to the spaceport, get the artifice thing that we need.
I know just how to handle that. I can get what you need.
Green and red. That's not bad. Yellow and blue. Ooh. That could actually look really cool. That right there could look really fucking sweet. Because it looks almost like gold. That's why it looks so good. Oh my god. So many ways we can customize.
Nice to see customers. Can I get you anything? Feel free to browse.
Oh my god. How close do I gotta be to this woman? Alright, here. So we unlocked more of that. Alright, let's get rid of the hilts. Here we go, yes. So these Asylum Sabers are more for defenses rather than power. And that's why we're getting the other one. Yeah, I'm gonna make my own lightsaber real quick. Where is the, is there a, is there an item thing? It's the little blaster symbol, yeah.
Professional quality, done on time.
Because I'm trying to find a,
Delivered as promised.
modification station. I guess just on our ship. Jesus, is there really no modification stations nearby? Unless it's up top, which would be really dumb, but who knows. Nope, it's not. That's what I'm looking for right now, is like a modification station. Because I really don't want to return back to my ship just so I can modify my fucking weapon.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check. Appreciate your business.
We hope our inventory will meet your needs. Thank you for your patronage.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check.
Oh man, that's gonna be annoying. That is going to actually bother me. Yeah, we'll just go back to our ship, get our new lightsabers, call it a day.
You'll be pleased to know I remain the most advanced steward droid in the galaxy. If that ever changes, I shall recommend a replacement.
Yeah, we have this sick-ass armor here that we got for free. Because, you know, we're actually good at the game and we actually know how to play. This is the armor that I'm wearing, the fitted Dantooinian armor. We have this, and it does go well with our armor set. It's just, I don't like how minuscule it looks, how tiny. I do like the gloves. So here's that blue and black. For some reason, this one didn't look nearly as good as the crafted one that we had. I don't know why. Yeah, we're waiting. There it is. All right, yeah. I've actually had it before on stream where I deconstructed my own lightsaber that I created, and it ended up giving me a schematic for that unique purple kind. Yep, I just gained another fucking schematic. Oh my god. Alright, hold on, I gotta see this shit. Nova Onslaught. So this one gives critical rating. So this is 29. 34. Yeah, this is just better. Oh my god. What I'm basically getting at is that there is justification in mass producing your lightsabers just to deconstruct them. Because then there's a chance you could get a better lightsaber that's purple. Obviously, it's kind of pointless because you could just do heroic dungeons over and over and over again, and you'll get way better gear. Way better. But the crafted gear is good for single-player stuff if you're more like me, where you're just kind of like, I like the idea behind it. We're just kind of waiting. I'm excited. Getting a new weapon. We can always explore the market. Look at that. 75% off. So that broke ass guy that we came across who had this on, yeah. Alright, what's this? Star Wars Visions? I've never seen the show. Don't care. Star Wars Ahsoka? Never seen the show. Don't care. Is there a... I already have Togruta, I have the Chiss, I have the Pure Blood. Yeah, I already have the Ratataki. There's really not a lot of things I really want from this game. I think that's more due to the fact that, you know, I just don't play it as much. Yeah, I just think the armor is just better. This is the most expensive armors. Oh my god, they look so bad. This one looks good. I like this one because it comes with a mount. But this looks really boring. This looks actually pretty interesting. Boring. 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 Not interesting in any way, shape, or form. This one looks like trash. I can't believe it's worth that much cartel coins. Oh my god. Tulok Horde. This one is the one I see everybody wear. And I don't blame them. This armor does look pretty cool. It's just that for that price, no. Yeah, no. Zoxon, if you guys don't know who Zoxon is Darth Krait's master. She's a holocron of a Sith from when the Sith were first made. So she's like one of the original Sith Lords, the very first. And she was very different than the other Sith because she believed the Sith should be a society of power rather than individuals chasing power. And she and Darth Krayt agreed entirely. Yeah, this is like literally a waste of money. This is okay, but I wouldn't go too crazy with it. Oh, it's one of those like Sith looking ones with the fucking blades on the sides. I love that kind. Oh my god. Now we're just waiting for our other companion to make it.
You'll love the result.
Yeah, there we go. That looks a lot better. Oh, yeah. I'm drooling over those stats, baby. All right, that's it for me. I'm gonna go watch TV or something. Ugh. Or continue writing my book. Because yeah, I'm on chapter 8. And it's a lot of words. It is a lot. The plot demands thickness, is basically what I'm saying. See you guys later.